What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lakers Legacy. The Lakers defeated the New Orleans Pelicans 104-99 tonight, and last night defeated the San Antonio Spurs 120-115. And I just kind of want to talk about each of these games. I was able to watch most of the Lakers Pelicans game. I think I only missed like maybe a couple of minutes. The Spurs game, on the other hand, I was not able to watch as much, but I kind of watched some of the replay and some of the highlights, so I have kind of the little rundown of what happened. I would just start by saying wins are wins. I think any way that we can get wins this early in the season and right now as we're starting to gel and trying to get healthy and everything, and we're rotating different lineups right now, I think any win is a great win for us right now. I would, however, like to see a little bit more determination to put these teams that are not as good as us away a little bit earlier. Not let them linger around and have to log 41 minutes for Reeves, 37 each for AD and LeBron, or last night 36 for AD, 38 for LeBron, 32 for Reeves. That kind of will take a toll, especially on the back end of a back-to-back. So I just kind of want us to put them away a little bit earlier in the game so we don't have to either claw back or we don't have to be kind of in a tight one down the stretch. Starting with the Spurs game, AD led the way with 40 points, 12 rebounds, 2 blocks, a steal, and 2 assists. LeBron had another triple-double, 15, 16, and 12. And then Austin Reeves had 19 and 6 assists on 5 of 9 from the 3. And Connect had 14 on 2 of 4 from 3, 6 for 11 from the field. D'Lo was a plus 13 off the bench. Max Christie, who really asserted himself back into the rotation last night, had 11 plus 23 and some great defensive plays against Wembanyama. So the first thing I kind of want to talk about is we can get decent bench production. We haven't seen it as much this year so far, but we can get good bench production, especially if we're having D'Lo and Max Christie both come off the bench. They can score some points and they can hold their own as leaders of that second unit. But it's the consistency that we need to see a little bit more of going forward. We can't have days where it seems like D'Lo's not shooting the best shots at all, or he's just turning it over and over again, and sometimes Max Christie just kind of disappears. So hopefully we're getting more consistency like we saw a little bit more tonight. D'Lo was a plus 9 on the game, and Max Christie actually got the start because of his play last night, but he didn't have the best game, so I expect him to go back to the bench once Rui is back and available again. I said he would probably play. He didn't end up playing. We definitely did miss some of his offensive production and what he brings to the team, so hopefully he gets healthy soon and it's nothing serious, but I don't think it is. I think it's just an ankle sprain, so he should be back in the next couple of days. But yeah, then tonight, AD had 31 points, 14 rebounds, 2 steals and a block. LeBron 21, 7, and 5. Reeves shot 2 for 9 from the 3. And that's kind of what I've been saying about Reeves. His consistency is all over the place. He shot 5 for 9 last game and now 2 for 9 this game. So if that could even out, I would like to see that happen just so we know exactly what we're getting every single night from him. But the bright spot in today's game, just like when we played against the Grizzlies, was Connect. He kind of got us back into that game in the third quarter and fourth quarter, and he ended with 27 on 10 of 17 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3. He's a great spot for the Lakers. He's in a great spot for the Lakers and for himself. He's only going to continue to get better and get more minutes, and I like to see him being more aggressive to hunt for his shot. Even got a dunk today, so that was pretty cool. Then off the bench, Gabe Vincent, still in his shooting slump, 0 for 2, 0 points. D'Lo, 2 for 5, had 3 turnovers, got ripped at half court, and then some of the passes that he makes just, I don't know if it's the best decision or not. We saw Traore get in the game for a couple minutes. He gave good effort, got a rebound, but nothing just spectacular. And the Koloko, I think he had a really, really good game. 6 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. Four of those rebounds being offensive. He was just kind of all over the place on the offensive glass, and that's kind of what I like to see. If he can give us spot minutes until Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes gets back, that would be great for us. And then we also did see Cam Reddish fall out of the rotation Oh, never mind. He didn't fall out. Did not play because of an injury. That's my bad. He probably would have started again just because we've been winning whenever he starts. But yeah, he was not there, and then we went with another 9-man rotation. Kind of a theme between these two games is the rebounding. If I look at the team stats last night, we only out rebounded the Spurs by 41-40. And then tonight it seemed like we were getting out rebounded like crazy, but it only ended up being 50-43 in favor of the Pelicans. We need to kind of sort that issue out. We get out rebounded pretty consistently, and it seems like there's stretches where we go, like, we give them 2 or 3 opportunities every time they come down the court. The Pelicans ended with 18 offensive rebounds tonight, so that's just something that we have to kind of take care of. On the bright side, though, is our turnovers. I know last night we only had 12, and then tonight we had only 11. And then it was 6 of those came from LeBron tonight, and last night I think it was 6 as well, or 7. 7 of those came from LeBron. So if we get rid of those, then tonight we only had 6 turnovers or 5 turnovers, and then last night we only had 5 or 6 as well. So just him getting back used to being the primary ball handler will take a little bit of time, but as he gets more used to it in this system, and where some of these new guys like Connect and off the bench maybe like D'Lo and Gabe Vincent, Max Christie, as he gets to know where their spots will be, it'll be much better for him and his turnover numbers. And he also said that he takes responsibility for it, and he's been playing like something in regards to turning the ball over. Even though he's been having very productive games with his assist numbers, that turnover number can be lowered a little bit. Now looking ahead, if we go, we're on a 5-game winning streak right now. We play the Jazz at home on the 19th, so we get 2 days of rest in between, and then that is another NBA Cup game, so I'm hoping that we can win that and continue to increase our standings in that. Then we play the Magic on the 21st, Nuggets on the 23rd, and the Suns on the 26th. So that's kind of our next 4. Looking at it, I think we beat the Jazz. They're not in a great situation right now. They're actually playing right now. Let me see what the score is. They're losing to Sacramento by 4. But yeah, the Jazz, we could beat the Jazz. We should beat the Jazz, but I know it'll probably be a close game like tonight. I'm just hoping that we can kind of find a way to put them away early, even though they're really pesky. And then we have the Magic, so I'm hoping we can win those 2 and have a 7-game win streak. And then we go against the Nuggets and the Suns, which is going to be another real test. And it kind of feels like when we went against the Suns and the Cavs earlier in the season. So hopefully we learn from that. AD's playing at a phenomenal MVP level. LeBron has been looking great. Connect looks like one of the top 5 rookies in this class. But yeah, around the league, Bucks lost again to Charlotte earlier today on a phantom foul call. Yes, I don't think LaMelo was fouled on that. The Celtics, Tatum hit a game winner in overtime. Hate to see that. Don't really like Tatum. Hate the Celtics. Then Dallas beat San Antonio earlier by like 17 in a game where Luka didn't have to dominate as much. He ended with 16, 6, and 6, but didn't really have to try that hard. But yeah, and then like I said, the Kings and the Jazz are still playing right now. Seems like that'll be it. Hopefully we get some more updates on our injuries in Rui, Vando, and Christian Wood soon. And then hopefully they're enjoying these 2 days off, resting, and then recouping to go on a 6-game win streak come, what day will it be? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.